Let's look at the use of the autofill in Microsoft Excel. Let's take, for instance, if you are to enter numbers 1 to 10, and let's start in cell B3 downward. So if you are to enter 1 to 10, you can enter 1 in the first cell and then enter 2 in the next cell. The rest, you can autofill the rest up to 10. And what you do is that you have to click to select the first cell, and then you drag into the second cell that has the 2. And from there, you can bring the mouse pointer to the corner of the selection that is covering 1 and 2. And as the mouse cursor turns to the positive or the plus sign, you just click and drag, and you realize that the cells that follow, or in that column that you drag your mouse pointer over, you would have the numbers filling the cells, as you can see on your screen. Apart from having numbers in this order, you can as well try to input patterns that can also be autofilled. For example, if I want to enter even numbers in this manner, for example, if I want to make it 2, 4, 6, and so on and so forth, I can easily enter 2, and then the next cell I can enter 4, which is a pattern that has been entered into the Excel. And so Excel can easily use this pattern to autofill the rest of the cells that come downward. So as you will do, you just have to point the mouse to the corner of the selected cells, and you can click and drag, and you see the autofill taking place for you. Any clear pattern that you show onto the Microsoft Excel, the pattern can be repeated for you based on what you have entered. Apart from numerical data or numbers, you can as well enter, for example, days of the month, where you can input, for example, January. You can either enter it in full or you can shorten it, JAN. I've entered January here. You can also use the autofill function to populate day or the months of the year by also bringing the mouse pointer to the corner of the cells, and as you drag, you have the months of the year populated for you without necessarily having to enter into each cell the months of the year. In the same vein, the days of the week can also be done in the same manner. So if I type in here Monday, I can also autofill the rest using the autofill function. As you continue, it can enter, and then it would have started the process again. That is, it will have started from Monday again when it ends at the Sunday. And so these are some of the things that you can do using the autofill in Excel. It's been a pleasure sharing this information. If you have any comment or questions, please drop them in the comment section. I'll be delighted to look at your comments, and if there is need for answer, I will quickly answer. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.